Who can change your life with me, Rev Lee Wolak. Here we are again, exploring life in its fullest. So today, I wanted to talk about this idea of healing. Where does all healing come from? A lot of people think it's a doctor, it's the pill, it's the surgery, it's the medicine. It's not. It's when we enter a state of oneness. When we enter into that state of oneness that all healing takes place. That's where the body can do what it does. That's the state of homeostasis. What doctors in modern medicine do is they just provide us with temporary relief from the pain. And when we got relief from the pain, we can then focus on our natural healing. You see, why is it that some people heal from one thing and others don't? Same conditions, same everything. Depends on their state of mind. It depends on where they're coming from. You see, when we enter into a state of oneness, disease doesn't exist. And when you enter into a state of oneness, is there stress? No, stress doesn't exist. What is the major cause of almost all disease other than things of an accident nature? Stress. It weakens the immune system. We have such a powerful immune system that when we get rid of the stress, our immune system can heal anything. Our immune system is a pharmacy. It has more chemicals in it that know how to heal than any drug company can ever produce. Here's the beauty of the pharmacy that exists within your own mind. There are no side effects. The only side effect is that you heal. So as Johanna just said, healing comes from within. From without, we can ease pain so that we can focus on going within. That's the problem with it that we deal with as humans. Sometimes we're so wrapped up in the pain that we can't think about. We forget to go into oneness. We forget that by going into oneness, that's where we heal. Collection says, allowing for life to be showing you how it will be within the reflective manner. See how within the showing of how breath will heal the system. Yeah, breath is everything. We did an incredible meditation this morning where we used the breath. We used a breath technique to open up all 7 energy centers, all 7 chakras. And when you get into that state where you realize that you're just pure energy, and when you realize that you're just pure energy, what you're doing then is you're saying, oh my goodness, let's just tune into the frequency. What frequency do you want to set that energy at? That's where your power lies in. Set the frequency of oneness. When you set the frequency of oneness, mental, physical, emotional healing takes place. Everything takes place because that's all what we are. We think we're this solid mass. That's not who we are. This mass, in reality, is just energy, and it's a vibrating frequency. And we control the dial if we understand that we do. See, a lot of times we don't think we control the dial. We do not believe the power is within us because we've been domesticated. We've been brainwashed into believing that the power is outside of us. Our parents did that to us. They just didn't know any better. Also, schools, they want you to be a good little boy, be a little girl, sit here for 8 hours and study. That's not what kids do. Kids are free. Let me take that even further. Adults should be free to express life in the most unique and incredible fashion. Think about healing if you were freely expressing yourself. Your energy tuned into a high vibration. Corey says he's working out. I love working out, but here's what I do. When I'm working out, I've got on music or a podcast like this that's a high vibration because I understand that the vibration I bring into my life moves my energy, and my energy is everything. And I don't want to ever give that power away to anyone else. Do you? Why would you give that power of tuning your frequency? If someone comes into your life and they want you to feel bad with them, not a place you want to be. No person that is aware, did you hear that? That is aware would ever want you to lower your frequency. It's only those who are unaware that don't want to feel alone that want you to lower your frequency so that they don't feel alone. But guess what? Even if you do it, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. So why would you ever lower your frequency? You shouldn't, ever. You are the master of your destiny, and you can control it by controlling your frequency and getting into a state of oneness. And now I'm not telling you that getting into a state of oneness is easy. It takes work to get there. It takes a committed, conscious choice and effort to get into those states. And we don't stay there very long because we're human. We have body, we have a mind, we have senses. But we got to remember, our body, our mind, and our senses are tools for us to use. Our consciousness, our awareness, our uniqueness, our soul are their masters. And when you understand that you are the master, you've reclaimed all of your power. It's a short, sweet message this morning, but it's a very deep one that takes a deep commitment. The best way I found to get into oneness is obviously, I'm going to say this over and over again, as meditation. There's no substitute. We can still the mind, still the ego, still the body, and then come into awareness of oneness. And that's where we, you, I, and everyone else is connected. Make this your best day ever. But most of all, be your unique self. I promise your heart will love it. Until tomorrow, aloha.